Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind. When we last left off, we had broken into this room. We had ourselves the opportunity now to have a meeting with Mr. Thola Sarionai. He is the Archcanon of the temple.
Find someone else to bother.
He doesn't like us very much. Let's see what he has to say. Thank you for coming, Hexem. You know the temple's doctrine on the Neverine. Perhaps it is time to change that doctrine. Temple doctrine. The temple must protect the people from false doctrines. Blah, blah. Our situation is desperate, but I would rather have you hear the detail of a situation and the circumstances leading to that situation from Lord Vivec himself. Oh my word, we're going to see Lord Vivec. He has asked to see you. Would you agree to a private meeting with him? I hear in person what he has to say. Yes. I think so. Good. Here are two keys. One to the private back entrance to my quarters, the other to the locked entrance to Lord Vivec's palace. I regret that at present the ordinators are not completely under my control, so for now I have to ask you to avoid confrontations with them. Lord Vivec is expecting you. His lordship is remarkably patient, but perhaps it would be better not to keep him waiting. Right then. Okay, full speed on, just in case the ordinators try and take us on. Hello, Ordinator.
Let's not make this official.
No, let's not make it official. Right. That's not the way we need to go, is it? We need to go south. Excuse me, lady, I have a very urgent appointment with your god. Yeah. So, guys, right, this is where we're gonna go. Look at this. I think we should be relishing this a little bit more. We go up these, like this, run back down. Oh no, don't break our legs. Right. Let's relish the situation. It's not every day that we have an appointment with the God Lord of Vivec himself. Vivec. So here we go. Look at that. Are you ready? There he is. There is Lord Vivec himself. Let's approach. Hello, Lord Vivec, and speak with him. I expected you. We have business, you and I. Business. When I was young like you, I was very impatient, so I will keep this business short. Then later there may be time for other things. First, I propose to remove my curse upon the Neverine and end the persecution of the dissident priests, and proclaim to all Morrowind that Hexem is the incarnate and Neverine, the prophesied saviour of Morrowind, and the last hope to withstand the menace of Dagoth and the Sixth House. These things I will do, whether you wish or not. Okay, thanks, Lord Vivec. That's very nice of you, very kind of you. Next, I propose to surrender to you the power and responsibility of defeating Dagoth. Hold on. What? You're a god. We're not quite godlike. I can't do that whole hovering in the air thing. You may choose to refuse. I will not compel you. You will receive the power as a gift in the form of an artifact called Wraithguard. Ah, the Wraithguard. Very good. You may accept the gift. Then do with it as you will. You will receive the responsibility as an oath. You may give your oath, then keep it or break it as you like. First, will you accept the Wraithguard as a gift? Yes, I'll accept it. I'm not sure I want to be haggling with God. Or a god. The god? No, he's just a god. There's many gods. Good, sensible of you. And now, will you give our oath before all gods and men, before all spirits visible and invisible, before my honour and your honour, to dedicate yourself to Wraithguard to the defeat and destruction of Dagoth and the preservation of Morrowind and its peoples. Yes, I swear. I so swear. Not very sensible, but very good. I was hoping for someone who would have no hesitation about making such an oath. You will now have a brief momentary sensation of time passing. Do not be alarmed. You are being taken out of time in order to avoid the unpleasant experience of learning how to use the Wraithguard. It will be over before. There was a brief sensation of motion, the total darkness, floating, but without a sense of weight or direction. You know it. You know it. Now, I will notify the temple that you are our champion. There shall be no more persecution of the dissident priests, and I hope both sides shall swiftly be reconciled. We have time for questions, if you like, or you may leave as you wish, but I think that there are at least 2 things you ought to know before you leave: how to use the Wraithguard, and how to defeat Dagoth. Yeah, I think we need to know how to defeat Dagoth. This is kind of a very important thing to know. To defeat Dagoth, go to Red Mountain. To recover the artifact Hammer Sunder from the Gate Citadel Verminal. Then recover the artifact blade Keening from the Gate Citadel Ordrosal. Then proceed with the Wraithguard, Sunder and Keening to the Citadel of Dagoth. Within the Citadel find the heart of Lorcan. Lorcan? Isn't that the guy who made all that stuff? Use the 3 artifacts to sever Dagoth Earth's connection to the heart. He will be destroyed, and the blight ended on Morrowind. To destroy Dagoth, you must sever his connection with the heart of Lorcan. To do this, strike the heart with the artifact Hammer Sunder once, then strike the heart more than once with the artifact blade Keening. You must wear the Wraithguard because you cannot handle either Sunder or Keening unless you are wearing Wraithguard. That is the short, simple explanation. Here is the long, detailed explanation written down for your convenience. Read it, study it, commit it to memory. What about Dagoth himself? Dagoth is a former Lord High Councillor of House Dagoth. He was Lord Nerevar's general, of Lord Nerevar's generation, in fact, older than we, and a mighty sorcerer, and enchanted in life. In his sustained shadow immortality, he appears to be a highly intelligent, severely deluded immortal monster with unparalleled supernatural abilities. He appears by turns lucid and deranged, compassionate and bestial, profoundly wise and profoundly disordered. In short, he is a mad god. So Dagoth is actually older than Vivec. And I presume he also means by we, us, the Nerevar, which is interesting. What about council? You need to know where is Dagoth. We know where that is. We know the plan. Who are the servants? Dagoth's defences. How can I prepare for battle? Alright, Dagoth's servants. Chief among his servants are his 7 brothers, the Ash Vampires, powerful heart wights and cunning sorcerers of old. These creatures appear to die, but always are revived. At the heart, somehow Dagoth has conferred some portion of his immortality upon them, or perhaps they sustain themselves through more conventional sorcery. Alright. I think we killed one though, didn't we? I think we did kill one. What about his powers? He is able to send his mind into the dreams of susceptible victims across vast distances. We've experienced that. The victims are either swayed by his compulsion or driven mad. He also seems nearly invulnerable to physical or magical harm. His flesh, and the flesh of his followers, evolves towards immutable magical form. Dagoth and the highest ranks can control the distorted manifestations of their flesh. Lower ranks lose control of their bodies and become mindless corpus monsters. Now, we've seen that also ourselves. Right, what about his defences? Because that would be a rather important thing to know. Confer with the Ordinators in the Buoyant Armiger's garrison Ghostgate for the latest information about the defences of the citadels of Dagoth and his Heartwhite kin. Prepare for battle, prepare for war. Beyond the Ghostgate there is no safe places, no allies, stockpile resources, plan for retreat and replenish, request for artifacts of power, or quest for artifacts of power. Right, I think that's enough information that we need. Thank you very much, Lord Vivec. I appreciate your time. Here are various documents. And I don't know if we have been given any special titles yet. No, we have a reputation in 51 though. So Lord Vivec has greeted us, has decided to name us the Nerevarine, which is very, very helpful and useful of him. That means people won't try to attack us, although they weren't trying to do that before. I don't know. Anyway, I think it's a good time to save up. When we come back next time, we're going to go to Ghostgate. That's right. We're going to go to Ghostgate, which will be exciting. And we're going to see if we can find ourselves some ash vampires. But that will be for next time. So until then, guys, stay safe, take care of yourself, and goodbye.